Hello there and welcome back to the North. The House of Stark is doing a terrific job, and we have a child here who lacks education. My son Rickard, we'll give him a martial education, of course. Special actions available. We can command the Boltons to end their war. I will do that. Ransom or prisoners, no, but you, Dane, we will banish to the Night's Watch. Very good. We'll command you to end your war again, and he will do so. Very good again. Right, we are going to march all of these men to Moat Cailin, regroup there, and see what we can do about the Cape of Eagles. Excellent. People are turning over to the correct faith. 28,000. 24 plus them. We can do it. We're going straight down and we're going to defeat all of these forces. Okay, maybe not. Okay, maybe we will fight at the Twins. This is why I like to play at a slower speed. Fine notion, I will take this lady as my ward. As for you, Lord Gardner, we'll send in Ferric first. He did a very good job. So these men here will be pretty obliterated, I am sure, but let's actually knock that down again. Excellent. We'll go through to the Cape of Eagles, we will re-siege it, and then we'll go and have a look at this army here. We should be able to defeat such people. I would require a better general on my flank, however. As for you, marry as you please. A Northern gal. My wife has died. Wyla Manderley has died, and she shall be honoured with a funeral. However, just the Stark family will not pay terribly much towards it because we are in a... we're not in the best financial position at the moment. Right, this isn't what we need right now. We need to be in charge of this here siege. We are going to suffer attrition if we're not in charge. As for this, we will spend lavishly on food. Excellent, 97% war score. Will he be willing to surrender? He will not. Well, let's go back to the Twins and let's wait there. Away from attrition. We did lose quite a fair few thousand men on the way down. My rule is unmarried, but that is going to remain. There is no need for such trivial matters. You, where are you? You're in Harpshire. Good. The feasting commence. Yes. We do hold all that we require. Let's also, if we can... actually, no, we don't have the Aegon Fort anymore. Okay, Aegon Fort. Not that many men. 666, of course. We will send them under command of my son, with Roger Little, and we will take over that place again. Master Clay, what do you do? He's my Master of Whisperers. He is clearly not guilty of these accusations. He really is not. A funeral. As the Silent Sisters finish the preparations of the deceased, the body of Wyla is brought to the local sept and laid atop the altar at its centre. Canopic jars of ornate design are placed at the feet of the dead, and the eldest child places the death stones upon the closed eyes of the deceased. One by one, those closest to the departed in life make their way into the sept and speak their goodbyes, shed their mournful tears, and pray to the seven for the dead. As day winds down and the last goodbye is said, the body is carried by kin along the crown-lined streets to its final resting place. As the sun fades away, a great feast is held, and those who knew the dead recount stories of life and deeds of the lost. Very good. Now, you're meant to go into port. That's where we need you. Right, let's get in here then. Let's hope that they don't all join in. Doesn't appear they want to. Very nice. As for you, though, you will join this here, and you will go back around this area. Maybe even winning this will be enough. 100%. Excellent. As for you, I will suffer no other kings. You will be known as the Lord Paramount. Why are you incapable? He's scurvy. Oh, wow. But as for this, the war is officially over. They are willing to accept our enforcement of peace. And so we shall. Making this land, the Cape of Eagles and House Good, our de jure vassal. He actually has a a relative in Kingsguard. Huh. Well, how about that? Your men may return. The war has been won. Until next time, men. And yes, I will reappoint the old council. You guys, could you please all sit down? Could you all go home? And could you all go home? And we're going to repay that loan because I don't want to have it. It did its use. We're going to auto-stop plots for now. There's no need to have everybody out here breaking the law and all that such thing. All that such stuff. Whatever what I'm trying to get out here. People really don't like you, Lord Glover, do they? They really do not. Looks like House Branch is actually in line to inherit here. House of Branch. Wouldn't mind that at all. Important decisions available. Hold up, melee. It's not an important decision at all. Yes, Lord Good. We could attempt to bind House Frey to us if we transfer their vassalage. Where are you, Lord Good? That will give us plus 10 opinion. That's not really enough, is it? But still, we will take that. We'll award them the Master of the Horse. And we'll send them a slight gift to hopefully get them to be bound to us. Their loyalty is very important. I'm unmarried and will remain unmarried. I'm not a man of 51. But I'm sure there are some lovely young ladies out there somewhere for me. My son, however, being incapable is a huge issue. Aaron and Brandon, he has had children, however. He would not give them to me. That's a shame. I would educate them much better than you are capable, so, yeah. You're going to be, at odds with your king for a bit, sir. Damon here looks like a Northman. We got any betrothals? No. We got any marriages? No. Oh, well. Oh, geez, Aaron, I'm sure we have some sort of a rivalry going on. Alright, the North. It sucks that he got scurvy, but I'm sure he can get away with it. Oh, never mind. He has died of scurvy. Too much time on a ship, which I put him on. I ordered him to be on that ship, and so he got scurvy and died. That's a shame. This was a good son and heir. Now our heir is a 0-year-old Aaron. I can rename him, however. Edwin, Brandon, Dennis. Who else would you name after? Jorah? Yeah, Jorah was a bit shit. Rickon, the Just, Donna. Well, Rickon. Your uncle who was at the Night's Watch. Why not Rickon? Rename character. Rickon. There you go. He's not Aaron, he's Rickon. What do you mean, Rickon? He's Rickon. He's not Aaron, he's Rickon. I said rename character. Rick on. Alright, well, never mind, I guess. He's very powerful over there. We should, however, try to get him a better guardian. And the best guardian I can think of is, I mean, rank. Oh, of course, yeah, kind of busy, but my good friend, Umber, he would make a good man for the job. He's a great man. He's my friend and best general in the north, I believe. Excellent. So he has accepted the contract. Very good. As for this is very beneath me. I'm an old man. I really am too weak. Keeper of the Swans. We could give that to Lord Reed. And the court tutor. I don't like court tutors. I don't. But I maybe should have one. What about you, Edwin? And then a commander slot we'll give to Walton Moss. A very good man. Excellent. We could replace the Hammer of King's Landing, but he is the Hammer of King's Landing. Why would you replace the Hammer of King's Landing when you have the Hammer of King's Landing? As for prisoners, we do still have his wife, and I will keep her, because that limits him from breeding. There is Aurys Targaryen. She doesn't have any Aegon's blood. Again, that is beneath me. Could you not inform me of Small Mealy again? I'm old. Another grandson. Torren has had a son, Roderick. Sure, you can call him Roderick. It's a perfectly adequate name. What is this, Your Grace? I humbly request that my bastard daughter be legitimized. No! You started rebellion. I do not think so. How dare you? As for Skane, it would be nice to colonize at some point, but we need 400 gold. I've wasted enough days in my life as a drunkard. I need to get in better shape. Good, let's do it. Let's no longer be a drunk. Any good women out there? I'm 52 years old. It's always fine to marry a teenager. No, we won't. We won't. As for you, J-Car, we could let you rot for now, but they would offer me 25 gold. How much would you offer me? I'll, 25 gold? Yeah, sure. 25 gold isn't bad. Call a Great Council? No. Maybe I could. Lord Commander Rickon the Just has inherited command of Eastwatch by the Sea. I could attempt to have somebody else named as my heir. But as far as things go, you are the rightful heir. You really are. He wouldn't be happy if we instead changed the heir to, say, Prince Torren. Or their uncle Donna. Because then it's not even my son anymore. Yeah. Oh, she actually died. Well, Edwin, you deserve to die then if you're killing your own family, you kinslayer. Yeah, she died in the dungeons, but still. He caused her death, but I guess I caused his death. But that was in the line of duty, completely different. Darren has arrived in my court. No, that's not what I wanted to click. I wanted to click on Darren. Who are you, Darren? You're not even in my court. Why am I being told this then? Harry's the Iron Throne has inherited Castle to Dragon's Gate. Good for him. Brennan wants to learn to whistle. It's, yeah, I'm sure you could do it. According to Master at Arms, Edwin Brarstark, the peasants of Winterfell are having frequent troubles with highwaymen and wild beasts. He suggests constructing a series of outposts along the road of Winterfell. The peasantry would feel much safer, and it might even lead to more peasants moving to the country. A safe peasant is a productive peasant indeed, Edwin. You're going to have more children. You're going to be stuck with just the one. Lady Brarstark there, married to Pharaohs. Lady Brarstark here, married to Lord Paul. And there's you with your daughter. To be educated in humility. Jory of Wolfswood has had an alliance with Iron Wrath. Good for them. Give me a rest. Lady Cargill, why? Lord Frey Cargill. Sure. We'll call her for trial, of course. A series of laws have been passed by King Harry's of the Iron Throne, limiting the powers of his vassal, the High Septim, in the realm. One of these laws prohibits the Faith from arming, and so the Faith militant compromising of warriors, sons of poor fellows, has been disbanded. As far as she'd be left to rot until she becomes... Try combat? Alright. She has chosen Sir Clarence Cargill. I will select somebody to stand for the king. Our choices are Ferric Crowell, Carlon Edwin, or Kyborn, Ogbjorn. We're going to send in Ferric, who was defeated. Castamore, she could be released. There's nothing wrong with that, really. Just a minor bit of trivial pursuits. Now, there is the Crossing, who we could attempt to replace. I'm sure the House of Paul would be a much better Lord of the Twins. Especially now that they are related to House of Brassdark. In fact, even the Brassdarks would be a good bit of leadership to the twins. We just made them stronger. We just did give them a bit of money. But he's a traitor, and the vassals will not object. How many men can we acquire from over here? 12,000. We'll do that. We're going to ship over some men. I'm going to see about these twins. Because they are traitors in multiple wars now. And so they do deserve to be a bit punished. Replaced, if you will. Alright, Brandon, that's me. I will take down Robard and Rogar. Let's get to the twins. Let's see what we can do about these fools. You men may as well come down and join us. Ah, good. Flamboyant schemer, eh? Well, you're going to stay there in jail. We're not letting you out. Alright, Lord Frey. He has been imprisoned. Excellent. Could we still revoke the title? No. No, we could not. We can't exile him either, so we're just going to have to leave him in jail. Oh well, that will do. We are a just man, we will keep it just. He is a traitor, and shall be treated as such. Well, everything else seems in order in the realm. As for you, you will be left to rot, of course. Ransom more prisoners? No. Calling for trial. Do it. And as for this, we will allow the duel. And we have a claim on the lordship of the area. That's not enough. I want the entire area there. And he's actually gone for trial by combat, in which he selected Gregor Good, of all people. I could take this on myself. I'm a brave man. I will handle this myself. Let the duel begin. He would no match for my might. I defend myself. Winter is coming. I won't get another chance. One mistake is all he'll get. Strike! It's all over now. Excellent. Gregor has been defeated. We could kill him. He did take up arms against his king. But I accept. You're back on your feet. Victory is mine. The gods were not in his favour. The law dictates the council will be... Oh. The council will dictate his fate. And I am now a strong and healthy man. Not bad for a man in his 50s to do such behaviour. Could banish him to Night's Watch. Sure I can't revoke anything? I can't. Could I retract a vassal? There's no point. No. Well, I guess we'll simply just leave him in jail then. But that'll do for this episode. Thank you for watching. I look forward to see you guys next time. Yeah, see you guys there. Goodbye.